Hello. Can all of you hear me? Cool. Let me start with a fairly straightforward question. I don't see many people in their 20s. I'm assuming most of you are married, semi-married, live-in relationship. There's a new definition of situationship, and I don't want to get into all of that. Thank you so much. How many of you have a crore worth of insurance? How many of you have 50 lakhs worth of insurance? How many of you have no insurance? Well, the reason that we started Finsall was to help the 99% of India who are not covered by insurance, and many of you who can upgrade your life to a life where you have enough insurance to cover yourself. So Finsall stands for Financing Insurance for All. It's an acronym for the entire sentence. And we met with the team at Seafund. I remember the first day when we met with Manoj sir and Mayuresh sir. We just done about 20 lakhs worth of business in the entire year. Now we do approximately about 1.5 crores a day. So that's the journey that Seafund has entrusted us with. So if you look at the problem statement in India, individuals like all of us sitting in this room, whether it is a life insurance, car insurance, health insurance, any type of insurance that you want to protect your assets with, you cannot afford to pay for that because all of it has to be paid upfront in a lump sum. The similar situation is faced by a lot of SMEs where they have to protect their employees, they have to protect their assets, and this was the statement that we worked with. So if you look at India, have you ever wondered why cops on the Bangalore street only stops bikes and trucks? Because 1 out of every 2 truck is probably uninsured, and 66% of the two-wheelers are uninsured. Right? It's a good return on investment for the cops. But it paints a very dismal picture for our country. If you look at the penetration of insurance is less than 1%. On the life side, we are almost matching the global numbers, but on the general insurance side, we are way below. We're almost 1/4 of the global coverage of insurance. So the solution that all of us at Finsall decided was to create a platform to convert these large premiums into smaller affordable payments. And I remember Vishwas sir talking about you don't have an NBFC, how are you even going to start financing? So what we did is work with other NBFCs and start with that. In fact, one of the first NBFCs to even start business was introduced by Manoj sir. It was a NBFC based out of Kolkata, and even today, we work with that NBFC. That NBFC had given us about 1 crore for the entire year. Today, we finished that NBFC's target in just 1 day. So that's where we have reached. In terms of the TAM, I think earlier we had sir talking about Moon and Mars. So this is our Moon, and that's a Mars. The non-life segment today was 2.5 lakh crore. That is the general segment, general insurance segment. And the life insurance in India is roughly about 8 lakh crore, right? That's our Mars. So we right now work in the non-life segment, and we're looking at going into the life segment soon. In terms of how we do it, so today if you're a customer, you can go to any of the insurance companies. We have roughly 60% of the insurance companies. You can go through our app or through the website. It takes about 0.6 seconds for us to analyze the customer, and we then go ahead and pay the money directly to the insurance company. So that's how we work. In terms of traction, we have done close to about 1,000 odd crores till date. In terms of finance amount, it's about 900 crores. We have roughly about 200,000 customers, and we do all of this with roughly about 95 odd people based in Bangalore. So these are our insurance customers. If you can see these logos, and on the right side, we work with a lot of the large lenders in India. With this, I think I'd like to introduce the team. Kanaji, who has spent close to about 3 odd decades selling insurance. Prabal, who's again got an insurance background. And me, I take care of the finance side of things. So how are we going to make money for all of you investors? Right now, like Anup sir said, we are closing our Series A. And very soon, within the next 12 months, we should be looking at closing the Series B. In terms of our spread, That's the number of customers and PIN codes that we serve today all across the country. With that, thank you very much, and have a nice day.